What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is White Gamer. Today we have a brand new winger built for level 25, level 50, and level 75. We're going to be using the Spark archetype for all the three levels. We're starting off with level 25. For your heights, guys, go with 5'9". Right below that line you see right there, make sure you go with the 5'9" height. That gives you +3 acceleration and +3 agility and +1 sprint speed with a -1 balance, -3 jumping, and -3 strength. For your weights, guys, go with 143 pounds. Now, guys, at level 25, you're going to have 511 points. Get your agility to 85. This is going to help you turn much quicker when you have the ball, whichever direction you're going to go with. For your reactions, go with 82. This is going to help your pro be way more responsive when you're on the ball. Next, we got the dribbling, guys. Get the dribbling to 80. You want the ball to be as close as possible to you when you're running with the ball or when you're just jogging with the ball in general. Remember, the Spark will have the rapid play style. Composure, get that to 80, guys. Composure is very important for a lot of builds. When you're under pressure, you want to be able to give off good passes or skill moves or shoot when you're under pressure. So that's why we went with 80 composure. Now, guys, for the pace, go with 82 acceleration and 84 sprint speed. You want to have some pace, guys. You're a winger. This will do the job. We will get more pace in the higher levels, but for now, just go with 82 acceleration and 84 sprint speed. Then from the weak foot, guys, go with the 4-star weak foot. You want to have the ability to pass or shoot with either of your foot. And for a winger, you don't want to make it obvious which one is your strong foot. So the 4-star weak foot will do the job for now. We will get a 5-star weak foot in the higher levels. And then for the skill moves, go with the 4-star skill move, guys. We will get it. We'll leave it for a 4-star skill move the remainder of the levels. But if you're coming up against humans or a lot of center back human CBs, then go with the 5-star. From the passing, guys, get the curve to 80. You want to have some curve or swerve on your pass. We're also going to need it in order to get, I think, the long pass, or not the long pass, the incisive pass playstyle. And then for your long pass, go with 80. This is going to help the ability just to send those through balls or long passes in the air or on the ground just a little bit better. And then from the finishing, guys, or the scoring, go with 75 finishing. This is decent for now. We will get more, so we'll apply those attributes and you'll have 0 points remaining. And then for your playstyle, guys, for your level 25, you're not going to have a plus version yet. I think at level 30. So in the next 5 levels, you'll get the Trickster Plus. But guys, Rapid is really good. So when you're running with the ball, your pro doesn't take those heavy knock-ons. And then you will have the Inventive, which my face cam is covering. But there's the Inventive. You're going to only have the regular version. Now, guys, for your playstyle, go with Incisive. This is going to help you send those through balls on the ground to find your striker or whoever. It's going to be very good for those through balls. For your second one, we're going to go with the First Touch. This is going to help you trap the ball when you receive the ball, whether you're inside or outside the box. Just going to help you trap the ball much better. And guys, for your last one, your third one, you can just go with the Game Changer for now. We will remove the Game Changer later on. This is going to allow you to do Travella shots. So when you're inside the box, you cut in, shoot it. It's going to do the Travella shots. It's really good for cutting inside the box. But these are the 3 play styles and the attributes that we went for level 25 Spark build. Now we have level 50 Winger built. Remember, we're going with the Spark archetype. Heights, go with 5'9". Right below that line, guys. Weights, go with 143 pounds. You want to have your base attribute values with +3 acceleration, +3 agility, +1 sprint speed with the -1 balance, -3 jumping, and -3 strength. Now, guys, you're going to have 1,269 attribute points. Your agility, get it to 92, guys. As a winger, you want to be very, very responsive on the ball when you're turning directions. And we're also going to go with the quick step plus balance. Get that to 83. This is going to help your pro just fall a little bit less when you're being challenged by other players. Reactions, get it to 87, guys. It's very, very important for a lot of builds to have high reaction. It's going to allow for your pro to be just way more responsive when you're running with the ball or taking shooting animations or just passing animations, just any on-ball action. You want to have high reactions. Ball control, get it to 85. This is going to help your pro just trap the ball a little bit better so the ball isn't bouncing off of you. Dribbling, we're going to go with 85. I think we are going to go with the tech playstyle. Don't remember. But yeah, you want the ball very close to your foot as possible. So when you're dribbling with the ball, running with the ball is kind of glued to you. Composure, get that to 80, guys. We are going to go with the low driven shot playstyle. And you do want to have composure as a winger. So when you're under pressure, you can still perform passes, skill moves, and just shooting in general. Now, guys, for the pace, go with 90 acceleration and 91 sprint speed. This should be enough, at least for now, for level 50. As you move up, obviously keep going with a little bit more pace. For your strength, we're going to go with 75 strength. You don't want to be, this winger builds are normally weak. So we're going to go with 75 strength for now. We will get a little bit more strength in the last main level at 75. But yeah, you do want to have some strength, guys. You don't want to be too weak on as a winger, because then you're going to just get bullied off. And then for your weak foot, go with the 5-star weak foot, guys, so you can pass or shoot with either of your foot. You don't have to worry about putting it on your preferred foot. Then for the skill move, guys, we're going to go with a 4-star skill move, guys. If you're going to come up against a lot of human CBs or any's, then go with the 5-star. But it is very hard to beat a bot on a bunch of skill moves. So I think the 4-star did the job for me when I was at level 50. From the passing, go with 80 curve, guys. This is going to add a little bend to your passes or even shots as well. And we're going to need it for the long, for the incisive pass play style. For the long pass, go with 80. Again, we're going to need it in order to get the incisive pass, so you can do those through balls or just long passes on the ball overall. Then from the scoring, guys, get the 85 shot power. This is going to give, obviously, power to your shot. It's really good. Finishing, get it to 85. This will do the job for now. You want to have the ability to beat your opponent on a skill move, cut in, and then shoot. So the 85 finishing is going to help you score inside the box. Guys, you're going to have, I think, 3 points left. You can just hold on to those 3 points until you hit level 51. But guys, we will go with the Spark Plus. So you will have the Quick Step Plus. And then, guys, you're going to replace the Inventive. So you're level 50. And take out the Inventive, guys. I'm telling you, the Quick Step Plus is going to allow for your pro to sprint or kick off the running much, much faster. And that's what you want, guys. The Quick Step Plus with the Rapid Plus combination is very, very good, guys. Because the Rapid Plus, what it allows you to do, it allows you to not take those heavy knock-ons or heavy touches when you're sprinting with the ball. And then the Quick Step just lets you start your runs quicker. And then you will have the Trickster Plus as well at level 50 already. So yeah, you will already have 3 playstyle plus at level 50, guys, that's what you want. And from your regular playstyles, guys, we're going to go with tech. When you press an RB or R1, your pro goes into control sprint, which is really good to beat opponents, just get through them in general, and it's really good. You can create a lot of spaces and open opportunities. Then for your second one, guys, go with low driven shot. When you're inside the box, you double tap B or circle, and it comes out low driven. It's very, very good. This is one of the best playstyles this year. The low driven shot, you can get a lot of goals. For your third one, go with incisive, guys. This allows for you to do through balls or long passes on the ground much better. I was using this on the level 75, and it's a really good playstyle you have. And then for your last one, from the regular one, guys, you can go with the first touch or you can go with the enforcer. For now, just go with the first touch. You want your pro to take good control of the ball. But definitely once we hit level 75 or in the higher levels, we are going to go with Enforcer. But yeah, this is going to help you just trap the ball much better. But these are the play styles and these are the attributes that we went for level 50 winger build. Now we have level 75 winger build, guys. This is the winger build that I was using, and I think it's very good, guys. Height, go with 5'9", guys. You don't want to be too tall as a winger. You want the 5'9", that's right below that middle line. Weights, go with 143 pounds. Make sure you go with the height and weight that gives you +3 acceleration, +3 agility, and +1 sprint speed with the -1 balance, -3 jumping, and -3 strength. Now, guys, for your attributes, go with 94 agility, guys. Your pro is going to feel very, very good when you're turning directions with the ball. And I had no issues with how quickly my pro was turning. And since you're 5'9", you're going to be a demon when it comes to turning directions with the ball. Balance, get it to 90, guys. You don't want your pro being or falling that easily, when you come against fullbacks or just center backs in general. So get 90 balance. It's going to help you out a lot. Reactions, guys, get that to 96. This is going to improve how quickly and how responsive your pro is on the ball. And this will make a huge, huge difference on your build overall. You want your pro to be responsive when you're running, shooting, passing with the ball. So any on-ball action. Ball control, get it to 92. This is going to help your pro trap the ball when you're inside the box, outside the box, or you're receiving the ball. So go with 92 ball control. For the dribbling, go at 92 dribbling. This is going to keep the ball very close to your feet when you're running with the ball or jogging with the ball. Remember, you will have the rapid plus. So when it comes to dribbling, it's going to feel very good, the dribbling when you're sprinting with the ball. Composure, get it to 89, guys. You want your pro to be able to pass, shoot under pressure, and the composure is going to help out with that. Now, for the pace, guys, you're going to go with 93 acceleration and 92 sprint speed. And I promise you, this feels very, very fast. You don't need 99 pace or whatever the highest you can go. This feels very, very fast because of the quick step combination and rapid plus. It is very, very fast build, guys. Then for the strength, guys, go with 81 strength, guys. Normally, winger builds are weak. You want to have some strength as a winger. You don't want to get bullied off that easily off the ball. This build will have the enforcer playstyle, so it's going to make it a bit difficult for opponents to knock you off the ball. The weak foot, go with the 5-star weak foot. You want to have the ability to shoot or pass with either of your foot. When you're cutting in, sometimes you might need to shoot into your post with your other foot. So you don't want to make it obvious, especially as a winger, since it's pretty obvious most of the time when the winger is on the preferred foot. So go with the 5-star weak foot. Skill moves, guys. Now, if you're going to be playing against a lot of bots, which a lot of you guys will, I think the 4-star will do the job, guys. I really do. I think it's a waste going with a 5-star. If you're going to be playing against a lot of human CBs or any's, then go with the 5-star skill moves. Or if you just want to have a 5-star skill move just for the sake of it, then you can waste 40 points. But I had it a 4-star skill moves. That was more than enough for me. From the passing, we're going to go with 80 curve. It's gonna add some bend to your passes and shots. The main reason we're going with the curve at 80 is so we can get the incisive pass playstyle. For your long pass, go with 88. It's allow for those through balls to be much more accurate. Short pass, just get it to 80. This will do the job. Simple short passing. Then from the vision, get that to 85. This is going to determine how accurate those through balls are. And, if you were to do long passes as well, most of my passes were on the ground. I didn't really cross that much. I actually didn't really cross with this build, to be honest. So that's why I went with no crossing, guys. But if you're going to be crossing a lot, then, you can put up that crossing up and go with the whip pass playstyle. Then from the scoring, get your finishing to 88. You want to have the ability to take shots and score as well as a winger, guys. And I had no issues with the 88 finishing. You will have the low-driven shot playstyle, so you should be able to score goals. And then the 85 shot power was more than enough for me. We're going to confirm that. And we will have the Spark Plus, guys. This is going to give you the Quick Step Plus. And, guys, it is very, very good. The burst, when you start off that sprint, is super fast. So when you're getting in behind, and, guys, we're going to replace it with Inventive Plus, guys. These three combination of the Quick Step Plus, the Rapid Plus, and the Trickster Plus made this build so much fun to use because how quick you are off the ball and on the ball. The main reason, not only because of the pace, but when you have that Rapid Plus and you're running with the ball, your pro doesn't take those heavy knock-ons. So it doesn't take those heavy touches, and you can reach your sprint speed even faster while you're on the ball and dribbling with it. Remember, you will have the Trickster Plus as well, so when you do skill moves or whatever it is, that unique ball roll fake that you do, the fake shot comes out really unique. It does like a ball roll animation, which can position you to take good shots or good passes. Now, guys, for your play styles, these are the ones that I used. You can tweak them to, how you play. We're going to go with the low-driven shot. So when you're inside the box, score those low-driven. Low-driven is very meta this year. I recommend you to learn how to use it. You just got to double tap B or circle. For your second one, we're going to go with incisive, guys. Now, this is going to be very good sending through balls to your teammates, your strikers, or whoever. So you definitely want to have incisive so those through balls come out much more accurate. Then for your third one, guys, I went with technical. When you press RB or R1, your pro goes into control sprint and is very good just to get through the defense, the midfielder, wherever you are out wide. Very, very good. Highly recommend the tech, guys. For your fourth one, guys, we're going to go with the first touch. This is going to help your pro take good control of the ball when you're receiving the ball, whatever it is. Definitely go with this, guys. And it's going to allow you to transition into your dribbling much faster, especially since you have the Rapid Plus. And then for your last two, guys, I would definitely recommend the Enforcer, guys. It is way more physical than the Press Proven. I had no issues with the Enforcer. You just got to know when to use it. I feel like a lot of people don't know how to use it properly. If an opponent is coming from the side of you, behind you, press left trigger L2, and your pro will protect that ball very, very good. Very good play style. And then for your last one, guys, it's all up to you. Honestly, for your last one, if you want to go with Inventive for Travella passes, you can. If you want to go with the finesse shot, cut in, finesse, or do low-driven finesses, you can. You can go with the tiki-taka. You can go with the driven pass. So all up to you guys on what you want to go with your last one. I would go with the finesse, guys, so you have the ability to cut in and finesse. I know this build only has 80 curve, but the low-driven finesses are very, very good. I promise you, the low driven finesses are really good. But guys, these are the playstyles and the playstyle plus that we win with and the attributes. This is the build that I was using, guys. I had no issues passing, shooting, and scoring. You can do it all. You can even play it at cam. I use this build at cam most of the time. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Other than that, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.